Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your November 30th, 2024 new moon reading for you. This is a very special new moon reading because it is the second new moon in November, which makes it very powerful and very special. Now, if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It gets this channel seen by the YouTube algorithm, which helps me to move forward because it is just me here stumbling along trying to figure things out. So thank you all so much for making this possible. If you're interested in a private reading, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below. And I also am offering gift cards, which I'm very proud of right now. So if you want to check those out, please do. Now, before we dive into this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Virgo, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Ooh, we have the Magician. I love that for you, Virgo. Then we have the Ten of Swords reversed. Interesting. The King of Pentacles, fantastic for us. Angels and spirit guides. We have the Five of Pentacles, interesting. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Death card reversed, which is also Scorpio energy. We have the Hangman reversed. We have the Page of Swords, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Three of Swords reversed. And we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, interesting. Let me make sure everything can be seen. It's all in frame. Yay, it is. Okay, so I love that we start off with the Magician. So this is the full moon, no, not the full moon. This is the new moon in Sagittarius. We are setting up our intentions for the new moon, not just the new moon that's coming in December, but the new moon that will be here 6 months from now in Sagittarius energy. So this is very powerful. We're setting ourselves up for the middle of like next year, which is wild. With the Magician, we are standing before the altar of our existence, claiming our strength and claiming our power. But we are also starting to see ourselves as magic. We are starting to see ourselves as powerful individuals, able to create and cultivate. We are spelling the world. So as we write out our intentions, right, as we spell out the words, we cast magic onto ourselves. We spell them out to us. We cast a spell like a wizard or a witch. And we cast that on ourselves. Now we do that with our spoken word, we do that with our written word, we do that with words, because I am is the most powerful thing we say, because it creates our universe. So I am the magician, I am the magic. With the Ten of Swords reverse and the Death card reverse, we're very apprehensive around transformation right now, Virgo. We are looking at things and thinking, oh, it needs to be this way, it needs to be that way, I need to look at it like this, I need to look at it like that. We're not letting ourselves transform. We're not letting ourselves become what we need to be. So do be mindful about this during this time. We are being a bit rigid with ourselves, which a lot of signs are having a tendency to be during this new moon. With the King of Pentacles, this is this is us. This is Virgo energy, earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we are looking at our prosperity. We are looking at our success. We are seeing ourselves as more prosperous and successful than we have seen ourselves before. But we're also not shying away from taking on a major role. With the Five of Pentacles, it's very interesting to have these two together, because the King of Pentacles is like, I am successful, I am prosperous. The Five of Pentacles is the poverty mentality. I don't get to have this. I don't get to have nice things type of idea. So do be mindful about this during this time, because we're surging forward and then we're kind of pulling ourselves back. It's like a yo-yo, right? We only get so far. And we're going to see during this time, we're going to let ourselves be able to fly like a comet. We're going to let ourselves be able to achieve so much more. The only thing we have to do, right? The small caveat to this is that we just have to get out of our own head and out of our own way, which is no small feat whatsoever. It moves us to the Two of Cups reverse. There's a healing energy coming forward with this moon that we are a bit resistant to. So do be mindful about that. That we're like, no, I want to stay just like it is. It's also the resistance to the transformation that comes forward. Now, if we have Scorpio energy in our chart, if we have Scorpio energy in our life, this energy can be a bit difficult during this new moon. But we're also having a bit of difficulty with the darkness. I would highly recommend having a cup outside if you can do it, or like on your windowsill, to soak in the non-light of the moon and then drink deeply of it. So to take in the darkness, to take in the quiet would be highly beneficial for you. Excuse me. To sit in quiet, to sit in darkness for yourself will also be highly beneficial during this new moon. It's also great after, Thanksgiving here in the States, to have a day, just to sit quietly, just to, connect with yourself before the 1st of December comes. So that is a great thing. And it's just a great thing to do before the 1st of December comes anyway. So being aware of that, we're questioning the way that we are different, and we're questioning the way that our lives are transforming. Again, that transformation, we're rebelling against it. We're like, no, it has to be just like this. The Page of Swords is being a student of our questions and of our deeper desires. It's letting our inner child have the voice that was always hushed up, that was always told to sit down and be quiet. We're letting ourselves speak proudly and abundantly during this time. If we have children in our lives who are air sign energies, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, oh my gosh, are they going to be chatty Cathy's? Just be aware that they're going to start talking and they're not going to stop. So just being aware of that. And also within ourselves, we can start talking and just even like letting ourselves pour out what we want. And it's going to be hard for our inner child to stop. With the Four of Wands, there's celebration, there's happiness, there's success, and there's a real sense of, this is what I've been working towards. We can also see new opportunities arise. And again, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is Zeus in the Roman pantheon. And so when Zeus comes forward, he enhances. When Jupiter comes forward, he enhances. He enhances the good and he enhances the bad. So just being very mindful of what we're celebrating during this time, because Jupiter will enhance it. The Three of Swords is reversed. We're releasing a lot of hurt and pain that we've been carrying for quite some time. But we can also find that it's like a violent, I don't want this anymore, and just ripping off the Band-Aid, which can expose the wound, right? Or can create new wounds. So just be mindful about this. We have a tendency to be too much in our own head during this moon. We overthink, we overanalyze. That is the Sagittarius way. Sagittarius is all about truth, diving deeper into truth, finding the truth that is right for you, type of thing. It's kind of like, does this ring true? Does that ring true? And here we can get caught in our own head, caught in our own mind. Be very mindful about this during this time, that we can overthink, we can overanalyze, but it can be scarier in the darkness of our mind than it is in the darkness of the world. So just being aware and sitting in quiet communion with this new moon, it can be very, very powerful for us, and it will be very, very powerful for us. Don't let yourself overthink it, because it will steal from the beauty of this moon. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and Spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. So here we have the meadowlark. It says, smile. You will soon experience a wonderful journey of inner discovery. And that's what this whole reading has been telling us. Oh, goodness, it fell. We then have the energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Ooh, we have the Ace of Wands reverse and we have the Prince of Pentacles. Be very mindful of being hot-headed and not thinking things through, which seems to be a character trait that everybody has to be mindful of during this moon, which can make this time, just fun. And I say that sarcastically. It can make this time just a bit more trying. Let's see what our chakra energy is. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading. Ooh, right here? Yeah. This is grounding. This is the Earth Star chakra located 6 inches below our feet. Make sure your roots are good. Plant yourself deeply into the ground of what you want and what you are discovering. And make sure that you are nourishing yourself so that as the storms come through life, as things become intense, you have firm footing. It moves us to our subconscious spirit message, which is the turkey, which I love, for Thanksgiving. It's reversed. It says, honor your own time of harvest. Offer your gifts and blessings as service to the greater good. And this is reversed, where we cannot be seeing our time of harvest and we can just be feeling overwhelmed. And that's okay to feel overwhelmed, but just be aware of it during this time. It moves us to our energy to be mindful of, the Two of Swords. We can be too much in our own heads and think that there is only one right path, only one right way, and be too rigid with ourselves. Again, a character trait that seems to be very common during this new moon. Divine blessings. This is the soul star chakra located 6 inches above our crown. Divine wisdom is going to come to you a lot during this moon, where you sit there and say, I don't know how I know it, but I just know it. And you're going to be right. So just be aware of that. Our subconscious spirit message, tarot message is the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. June 21st to July 22nd is the time frame, and this is just feeling like emotions are all over the place. So do be mindful about that. You could be feeling very emotionally like very overwhelmed. It moves us to our subconscious Luna message, and we have blossoming reverse, and the end is and the energy is gaining momentum. We can feel stuck right now, and we can feel the energy gaining around us, but it's not moving us. It's not gaining the momentum to where we want to be. So just being mindful about this during this time is going to be important, where we can feel very stuck, but nobody's going to see that within us, and they're going to get rather confused, and they can get rather snippy with us as well. Okay. All right, Virgo. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this moon and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Virgo, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all and have a blessed moon. Bye.